Hey, and welcome to TV Central, your #1 source for all things TV, only on CIB24.com. I'm your host, Karina Bism, and I'll be guiding you through this week's highlights, ratings, and newcomers on the small screen. On this week's Channel Changers, we focus on the upcoming series premieres of the week. NBC is having a big week with the new shows The Night Shift and Undateable. The Night Shift follows the lives of doctors working the night shift at an emergency room in San Antonio. Shocking! Yet another television series about the stress of working in ER and the tense sexual drama that arises among the uncharacteristically attractive staff. I wonder if The Night Shift will ever enjoy the same success as Grey's Anatomy. I wonder if any medical drama will ever pull the female viewer's attention as much as Doctors McSteamy and McDreamy. The Night Shift has been in development since October 2011, and the pilot was ordered the following year. The entire show was ordered to series in May 2013 and includes a variety of cliché hospital characters. Tune in to NBC on May 27th if you would like to join the hospital staff on their night shift. Also on NBC, the multi-camera comedy show Undateable was ordered to series in May 2013. When Justin moves in with Danny didn't know what he had coming for him with Justin's romantically challenged group of friends. Danny, portrayed by stand-up comedian, actor, and rapper Chris D'Elia, decides to make it his mission to show these undateables how to play the dating game. The show is based on the book Undateable, 311 Things Guys Do That Guarantee They Won't Be Dating or Having Sex. D'Elia and the other comics in the show embarked on an 8-city comedy tour in March to promote the show, hopefully suggesting future laughs for audiences to come on Thursday, May 29th. This past Sunday was the mid-season finale of Mad Men, and it was quite a tearjerker. Bertram Cooper dies, Dawn almost gets fired, and the entire cast is somehow united by the hope created by Neil Armstrong walking on the moon. It is uncertain what will happen for SC&P, but we're gonna have to wait an entire year to find out. Creator of the series, Matthew Weiner, refuses to release any spoilers about the final episodes, but confirms that when it's over, it's really over. No spin-offs, no movies, no surprise season, no nothing. Well, that's a good way to drive the fans mad. This week on Real Talks, as American Idol and The Voice come to a close, what will America do without the classic talent competition show? Well, have no fear, because America's Got Talent came back on Tuesday night. Judges Howie Mandel, Heidi Klum, Howard Stern, and Mel B talk about how the show is trying to shake things up this summer. Video auditions can now be sent to the Today Show, and the top 3 submissions get the opportunity to perform in the Plaza. The audience can then vote to get the contestant directly onto the live show. The judges have also shared that some of the strangest acts this year, including a diaper joke-telling comedian, a hologram dancer, a person holding many spiders on their face, and a bearded singer in a ball gown. I guess we'll leave it to the viewers to say who they think has talent this season. Also back this week are summer favorites MasterChef, Extreme Weight Loss, and So You Think You Can Dance. The Discovery Channel is also premiering a new show called Chrome Underground about professional car hunters who risk their lives every day traveling to lawless countries in search for interesting cars. Definitely not my desired career path, but if you're into it, tune in to the Discovery Channel Fridays at 10 p.m. This week on Survivor, we talk about the CW and its high turnover of teen-oriented shows. The show that nobody thought would survive, Beauty and the Beast, is getting its 4th season. Why? I couldn't tell you. It's consistently been the CW's lowest rated show. There's also some sort of rebuttal that the show does well internationally, but I sense some sort of conspiracy. Also surviving are Reign, Arrow, The Vampire Diaries, The Originals, The 100, and Heart of Dixie. On the more negative side of things, some of my guilty pleasures have unfortunately been cancelled. The Tomorrow People, which is shot in Vancouver, follows the lives of young subway dwellers with telepathic superpowers who happen to be hunted by a government organization. For its first season, the show averaged a 0.53 in its target 18 to 49 demographic and 1.44 million viewers. Clearly not high enough to earn a second season of grungy young adults reading minds and moving inanimate objects with their brains. Another one of my favorites, The Carrie Diaries, has been cancelled. I guess it's hard to get excited for a prequel when you already know what happens to Carrie in Sex and the City. And let's not gasp in horror about this next one because we all knew Star-Crossed was going to be cancelled after the first episode. Last week's most valuable program was... Don't hold your breaths because it's obviously The Big Bang Theory, like it has been for the past 33 weeks. Last Sunday's Billboard Music Awards had the second highest ratings of the week. I mean, who wasn't curious enough to at least watch the Michael Jackson hologram performance? But the show with the highest number of viewers this week was actually NCIS. So we should just call NCIS the MVP to give some other shows a shot at that title. That's it for this week's episode of TV Central, only at CIB24.com. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, and subscribe to both our YouTube and Daily Motion channels. I'm your host, Karina Bism, and I'll see you next week.